beautiful, beautiful rising, loving light family. Today is October the 12th, day 3 of my 7-day water fast. This is much more than just a water fast for me. It has nothing to do with weight gain or loss or anything like that of that nature, but it's more of a spiritual fast. And I woke up at around 3 a.m. I really feel great. I feel rejuvenated. I woke up at about 3 a.m. and took me what I like to call a spiritual shower. That's when I take the opportunity to just go in and become one with the water, and I wash away any negative thoughts or emotions that's lingering over from the day before or any time prior to, and I just replenish. I really become one, and I feel so good. I didn't have any negative thoughts or emotions, but that's what I utilized that time. That's what I use that time for. But yes, back to the fast. This is a time, an hour that all of us should be using to focus on ourselves and to go inward and do the work. When I say do the work, that means to get to know who you truly are and to become one with oneself. I am quite sure that a lot of us are awake. And when I say awake, I'm not just talking about conscious, but I mean aware, like really aware of what's going on around us. We are in a battle, people. We're having a battle here. This is a war, and we are in a war zone, and it is time for us to wake up and put on the whole armor. And I mean that, not everyone, but you know what I mean. It is time for us to rise up. Things are changing as we once knew it to be. And I mean that put on the whole armor, is to go inward and access all of your natural abilities, all of your natural powers, because we all have them. We are chosen. Go in and ask yourself these questions. What is my purpose in this realm, in this lifetime? What is my purpose? Who am I? Who am I? What is this thing? Thing is changing, and a lot of us aren't aware of how to access those powers. You have to step outside of your normal day activities, your normal mindset, and go beyond everything that you've been taught. What is this thing that's operating the avatar that I'm in? What is this? Because we hear that we are soul beings or spiritual beings, but ask those questions. Don't be afraid to receive the answers. Be willing to receive the answers, because the answers will come to you. And for a moment, it may frighten you, or you may be, reluctant to accept your truth, reluctant, or hesitant to accept your truth. But there's going to come a time that we all going to have to stand in our truth, and what I really want to say is I truly hope that we all are prepared for what's ahead. I'm not quite sure, because I can't predict the future, but I'm not quite sure what the outcomes will be for each and every last one of us, but I know that there's things that are transpiring in this very moment. There is no denying that there's energy here to assist us during our upbringing, but we have to be willing participants to step outside of the box and accept our truth. I just want to encourage you all to focus on yourselves, to listen with your heart, with your soul, and to be willing to upgrade. Not your cellular phone devices, not your television networks, programs, but your consciousness. Step outside of the normal and do something different. If you are a person who enjoy eating lots of junk food, which contains animal products, chemicals, which causes hormonal imbalance, effects to your brain, where your brain doesn't function properly. You know, it took me a while to figure these things out, and it's been a heck of a journey for me. But I am finally at a place where I find myself, you know, stable and balanced. So I just want to encourage you all, because I know the beautiful life benefits that come along with operating in your higher self. And I want that for everyone. I want that for all of my beautiful people, my beautiful beings. And I want for us to do something outside of the normal. Go days and vegetables, do so. By any means, by all means, do so. But yes, I love you all entirely, infinitely. So stay. I'm gonna go to day 7, and if I feel led to, if I feel the energy to go further, I will do so. But I just want to encourage you to do something outside of the normal. If you want to take a few days and just eat fruit, encourage and do something different. I'm doing something different. I am not a public speaker. I have a hard time verbally expressing myself, but I'm going to make this video anyway in hopes that I reach someone, even if it's one person, to do something different. Step outside of your normal everyday activities and isolate for once and be left alone with your thoughts. Not only just embrace your thoughts, but ask yourself these questions to encourage you all. Because it's a beautiful thing. Once you let go of everything that we've been taught as a truth, there's maybe some, I'm not any type of physician or medical, I don't have any position in the medical field, period. But I am speaking to you from experience. And I really would like not so many truths to it at all. And if I can encourage you just to step outside of the box for a moment, you know, and do something different, then I think I've done my part. I just want to, let me go back and speak on this fast. As you can see, I'm in a great spirits. I feel amazing. Today is day 3. I'm going to day 7 no matter what. I'm going to go to day 7. And if I feel led to, if I feel the energy to go further, I will do so. But I just want to encourage you to do something outside of the normal. If you want to take a few days and just eat fruits and vegetables, do so. By any means, by all means, do so. But yes, I love you all entirely, infinitely. So stay encouraged and do something different. I'm doing something different. I am not a public speaker. I have a hard time verbally expressing myself, but I'm going to make this video anyway in hopes that I reach someone, even if it's one person, to do something different. Step outside of your normal everyday activities and isolate for once and be left alone with your thoughts. Not only just embrace your thoughts, but ask yourself these questions. Time to time, look in the mirror and say to yourself, who am I? How do I become one with the most powerful being that walked this realm?